Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best DJI drone.
Starting at number 5.
DJI FPV. The DJI FPV is an intriguing new breed of drone. FPV, or first-person view, drones are fast, fun and offer the most immersive flying experience possible, thanks to the inclusion of video goggles that give you a bird's-eye view from the sky. The trouble is, they're usually custom or self-built and not the easiest drones to fly until now. Thanks to DJI, anyone with a fair amount of pocket money to spend can now experience the exciting world of FPV drones with the DJI FPV. That means it's a great beginner drone for aspiring FPV drone flyers. It's a huge amount of fun to fly, but how long will the novelty last? And is it as compelling as other drones like the DJI Mavic series? The DJI FPV is mainly aimed at shooting immersive FPV 4K video, and there is the ability to shoot still images at a basic level, but you certainly shouldn't buy this drone for that reason. The advantage of shooting video with an FPV drone is that you can achieve the exhilarating first-person view that almost makes the viewer feel like they're flying. The DJI FPV is capable of shooting 4K video up to 60 frames per second and can also shoot 1080p at 120 frames per second, which for the most part looks great. But even with lens correction turned on, the camera still captures the front propellers in video and stills. Another negative is that the battery only lasts for around 10 minutes in real-world situations, so you have to shoot fast.
Coming at number 4.
DJI Air 3. With dual cameras and improved wind resistance, the DJI Air 3 represents a significant upgrade over the already capable Air 2S from 2021. A 720g takeoff weight puts the Air 3 in Europe's C1 category, meaning it's subject to more restrictions than the sub-250g drones in this list. But you also get a lot of benefits for the extra baggage, including a generous 46-minute flight time. In testing, we found image quality class-leading, as we've come to expect from DJI. Fixed apertures aren't helpful for users of ND filters, but we found that the 3x zoom lens allows you to work at a safe and legal distance from subjects, a particularly useful feature if you're recording wildlife. Because the DJI Air 3 is a big drone, many novices will find the Mini 3 more manageable. That said, we think beginners will have no issue piloting the Air 3, thanks to its easy interface and useful safety features. As a middle ground between the more affordable Mini 3 Pro and the highly capable Mavic 3 Pro, it makes a lot of sense.
At number 3.
DJI Mavic. DJI's new flagship is the first consumer drone with 3 cameras. This is 2 more than most pilots need. But if you're an aerial photographer or videographer in search of the most versatile drone on the market, the results of our testing suggest the Mavic 3 Pro is the premium pick for you. In our review, we found the image quality of the main 24mm for thirds camera, the same one used by the Mavic 3 Classic, the best. It's also the winner in terms of adjustable aperture, formats, and frame rates. That said, both telephoto cameras produce excellent images, and the option to zoom in 3x and 7x is fantastically useful in a range of scenarios. Despite being a pro drone, we found the Mavic 3 Pro incredibly easy to fly, aided by excellent safety features that make it accessible to all users. However, its pro-tier video modes, as well as its price tag, make it overkill for beginners. Its weight also puts it into the restrictive C2 European drone category. But if you want a top-spec drone that's more portable and less expensive than the Inspire 3, the Mavic 3 Pro offers it all, plus 2 telephotos.
Number 2 of my list.
DJI Mini 3. If you don't need the reassurance of collision avoidance, the Mini 3 is the best budget drone you can buy. Small, lightweight and more affordable than the Mini 3 Pro, it delivers identical image quality to its costlier sibling. Provided you're confident to navigate in-flight obstacles without automated assistance, it's a high-quality drone capable of capturing excellent JPEG and RAW stills, as well as 4K video at up to 30 frames per second. Helpfully, its 12MP sensor can also rotate to shoot in portrait. A lack of log profiles limits its appeal to professionals, while the absence of subject tracking marks another downgrade from the Pro version. That said, the Mini 3 still features quick shots, which allow beginners to capture cinematic footage using automated flight paths. We found it an easy drone to pilot with the optional controller, with downward vision sensors and GPS to help with hovering. Stepping up to the Mavic 3 Classic would yield better image quality and increased stability in windy conditions, but with decent real-world flight times of 25 minutes, the Mini 3 ticks all the key boxes for budget buyers.
And number 1.
DJI Mini 4. The DJI Mini 4 Pro builds on the qualities of the Mini 3 Pro to become the new benchmark for what sub-250G drones can deliver. One aspect of the Mini 4 Pro that can't be ignored, though, is that despite being the closest mini-series drone to the DJI Mavic 3 models and the DJI Air 3 in terms of flight and safety features, and some camera functionality, it's more of an incremental update over the Mini 3 Pro than a radical upgrade. It looks remarkably similar, performs pretty much identically in flight, and even uses the same impressive 1/1.3-inch sensor. And for current Mini 3 Pro owners there could be a sense of frustration, as many of the camera upgrades could likely have been delivered via firmware updates. This begs the question, if you're a Mini 3 Pro owner, should you upgrade? And the simple if unhelpful answer is that only you can decide, with a little help from our DJI Mini 4 Pro vs Mini 3 Pro article. The Mini 3 Pro remains a fantastic drone, despite not being quite as robustly featured as the Mini 4 Pro. But if you're upgrading from an older model, or coming to the Mini series for the first time, the Mini 4 Pro is an excellent choice. Whether you're a professional drone pilot using the Mini 4 Pro as a second drone who can benefit from the D-Log-M video color consistency with your Mavic 3, or an enthusiast looking for something small and lightweight, the Mini 4 Pro is undoubtedly the best sub-250G drone available.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.